The Closet Disco Queen podcast is the #1 ranked women in cannabis podcast by both FeedSpot and Million Podcasts 2025 and is produced by Humble Pond Productions, LLC.
Hi there. Join our casual conversations for curious, bewildered, and aspiring midlife cannabis queens. Welcome to the Closet Disco Queen podcast, featuring Queenie and TT. So kick off your platform shoes, sit back and get ready to laugh and learn all about adult use cannabis without having to ask a 22-year-old. Let's get rolling.
Well, hello, TT.
Hello, Queenie.
Oh, look at you. Live from your cottage.
Yes, it's another absolutely beautiful day here at the Cape.
Wow, you've had just great weather.
Yes, we have.
That's wonderful.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Any real weird winds or anything?
There was one day, and you know, the waves were so high after the eclipse.
Oh.
They were almost all the way up the ramp.
Oh, dear. Wow.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So anyway, there was that craziness. And it was very windy the day before yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Like hard to be outside windy, you know.
Oh,
But other than that, it's been absolutely gorgeous. And that wasn't even all day. That was just like in the morning, and then it cleared up and burned off and all that stuff. So
cool.
it's been just lovely.
Well,
It's supposed to be next week, or the week. I think the week you come here, it's supposed to be a little cooler, like in the 70s, mid 70s. So
it works for me.
Blistering hot, you know.
That works for me. That's perfect.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Perfect. Couldn't be more perfect.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. Oh, I can't wait. I don't care.
We're going to a show tonight.
You're what?
We're going to a show tonight, believe it or not.
Oh, what are we going to see?
We're going to see a band perform. It's like a New Orleans kind of jazz. Yeah, like old time. Yeah, so that it looks fun. So we're going to pay Met to see that.
Oh, nifty.
And we did this really cool thing the other day. We went to a reenactment of how they rescued people back in the late early 1900s. There were a ton of boats that went down.
Ocean rescues.
Ocean rescues. And it was very cool to see. It was just kind of amazing, you know? So I thought your girls might be interested.
What beach was that near? Like where on the Cape?
It's
seashore?
The wrecks were all along the seashore. Like along the national seashore. Mm-hmm, There's a map at the visitor center that shows all these little tick, 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 and the names of the boats and everything that went down. But these guys, using these very rudimentary tools, and they figured it out so well. They were so brave. They were out there in the middle of winter, 10 below zero, you know, driving snow, and they saved over 100,000 people.
Oh my God. That's wild.
It's amazing. Yep. And what we saw, the enactment, they used to prefer to go out in these rowboats, basically, because they could take more than one person back to land. But they, for times when they couldn't do the rowboat, they rigged up this system. And this is what we saw the demonstration of, where they would shoot. They would figure out how, with all the physics and everything, how much sand they had to put on top of the anchor so that they could shoot this rope up to the mast of the ship that's foundering out in the water. And there was instructions, and they would tie the rope to the mast, and then they would do some other magic with stuff. Oh, and
Police.
the way they shot the thing was with a cannon. It was just like old times, you know. They did the whole thing, and it was really amazing. And they had this ring.
Who would have thought of that?
Life preserver ring. I know, a life preserver ring. And they took a pair of pants, a pair of their like sailor pants, and they attached it to the ring.
Mm-hmm.
So they basically had a sling for someone to sit into. And they just kind of like zip lined them down.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was insane. And they had to get it just right so that when they shot take into account the wind, so that when they shot the rope up, it would go to the right place. And they were telling us about this one rescue where it was in, I think, February. It was 10 degrees outside. They were in the middle of a nor'easter. They have to drag this whole contraption 3 miles down the beach. And they get all ready to send the rope up. And a big, huge wave comes in and it shifts the boat down the beach. So they have to move everything down the beach again. This happened twice that they had to redo it. It was insane.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wow. That sounds fascinating.
It was very cool.
And that was right at the visitor center?
At the visitor center, they told us about it. If you go, oh wait, no, it wasn't. It wasn't at Race Point. Was it at Race Point Beach?
Sounds like it.
Or was it? Yeah, I think it was. Anyway, I forgot what we were talking about.
The presentation.
I know, but what about it? I don't know.
Where it was?
We were.
Where it was?
And, yeah.
Oh, why we were talking about? Oh, because you did something fun and interesting.
Well, yeah, it was cool. I just got lost a little bit there. Sorry.
Okay. So it was at Race Point Beach?
I think so. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
That sounds like something I would definitely enjoy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I thought
sure
the girlies might think it was interesting. Oh, and if they had all these ropes and equipment and stuff to pick up. So they said, and they also had to dig up and fill in a hole because they had to have a counterweight for, this thing. So anyway.
Oh my God.
I know, it was amazing. But if the girls or anybody who helped clean up, which I wanted to help, but Honey said no, you got to get a junior ranger badge.
I was going to say a badge, I hope.
You do, junior ranger
badge. See, I knew it. See, I would have helped clean up for a badge.
Mm-hmm. So maybe the girls will want to do that.
All right. Well, thank you for the tip. That sounds fascinating. That's the kind of thing.
And I think there's only one left in the month. So.
Well, I told you I'd seen that there are presentations or there's the ability to tour or see shellfish farms.
Yeah.
In Wellfleet. So
that's
I'd like
cool.
to do that. That sounds
Yeah.
Cool. That sounds very cool.
And they had something that was, I have a whole schedule. We got something that I thought maybe another thing. It might have been that one.
Were there any
more geared to kids?
Were there any special activities on the night of the eclipse? Wasn't that also the night that there was supposed to be a really vibrant Perseid shower?
Yeah. I didn't see any. I wasn't out there very long, but I didn't see any meteors. But my brother-in-law saw one. So
cool.
Yeah,
that's cool too.
I woke up the other night. Was it last night? Maybe, and walked out into the main room, and we'd keep the blinds up and everything. And I looked out, and huh?
No,
yeah, right. The Big Dipper was right in front of me. The sky was full of stars. I just stood there and watched for a while, but so cool.
Very cool. Very cool. Well, I cannot wait. A week, almost exactly. 4:00 I can get in.
Yep.
It's 4:22 right now, so.
You can come early and hang out with us if you want.
Oh my God. We will text you the code at 3:30, not before. So don't even try. Don't even try.
So that means you can get in at 3:30.
Well, I don't know. Don't want, I got busted last year.
You did? Oh, that was the other place, so.
Yeah. She come. Oh.
Does she meet you there?
I think she was trying to beat me there to leave her the little gifty thing. She made
Yeah.
granola or something.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And it was like, oh.
Our Closet Disco Queen podcast deals with legal adult cannabis use and is intended for entertainment purposes only for those 21 and older.
My husband was happy to share with us a little news story that he read today.
Oh,
He said, did you ever hear of the mushroom? And I said, I don't think so, but could be. And I said, why? And he said, it was the story about the mushrooms that you see Lilliputians.
Oh, and you didn't?
I said, oh, I do know about that.
I just didn't know their genus and species.
Right.
If you'd said the Lilliputian mushrooms, I would have been right with you.
Right away, I would have known, yeah. So, yeah, he was getting a kick out of that, too.
And it's consistent.
Yeah.
It's not just one
Across
anecdote.
cultures.
It's like, yeah.
Do you know what I wondered? This would be interesting. I'm imagining that you will see the leprechauns that look like you. You know what I mean? Like your general...
Your ethnicity?
Your ethnicity, whatever.
Like, so they'll be more representative of your own
whoever
visage.
you are. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So, like, would an African American person see little African American Lilliputians? Would Chinese people see?
But I don't know if they had gotten into that. I'm sure they would have gotten into that level of detail.
Yeah.
I would think that would be.
I would think you would probably think of a person who, I don't know that your brain immediately goes to.
Well, I think
what my brain goes to is, there's a giant on the beach at Gulliver's Travels, and I think of that.
But I think you're correct in that assumption. Why would we assume that the default for anybody would be white?
Right, exactly.
So it would be. You're right. It would be your own projection based on your own. Your
the
frame of
default
reference
would be whatever you happen to be.
Right, but wouldn't it be interesting to think that maybe all these little Lilliputians were actually different little versions of yourself? Right?
That's deep.
Wouldn't that be like really cool?
Yeah.
And then how long do we have access to these little things, these little peeps?
Can we interact with them?
I know. Can we use them as like counselors or consultants, or are they merely, for our entertainment? I'm assuming no one else can.
Little high voices.
Oh, yeah. Did they interact with you?
Yeah.
I don't know. Or do they just mock you from afar?
Or do they try and tie you up?
Well,
like they did to Gulliver.
Well, I think you're over-identifying with Gulliver a little.
I am a little
teeny bit, but
I used to love that movie.
That was a great movie, and you can still watch it. It's on. I saw it on Tubi.
I made my husband hook up our old VCR, and I said, "We have all these old videotapes. Let's watch, some of the stuff that we watched when you were kids." And they're like, "Mom, there's nothing here that you can't get streaming." And I was like, "What about Gulliver's Travels?" Because I have a VHS. And they're like, "You must be able to." So of course, my son-in-law finds it. He goes, "Here it is." And I was like, "Okay, I guess we didn't have to hook up the old VCR after all."
Mm-hmm. It is accessible.
It's everything.
There was that in remember the Pied? No, what?
Pied Piper. Oh, Danny Kaye.
Yes,
he did Thumbelina. Hans Christian Andersen. Remember? Mm-hmm. I'm Hans Christian Andersen.
Danny Kaye always creeped me out. I don't know why.
Really?
Even as a child. Yeah, I wasn't fond.
I liked him. Oh, and he did the Red Slippers. Remember that one?
I wasn't fond of him. No, he creeped me out for some reason. Burl Ives, totally. That's another story. Burl Ives was just, Mr. Smooth. Oh, silver and gold.
Well, when you think of him as the snowman.
Well, yeah, but I mean, that, it was kind of looked like him. I have to admit.
He looked a lot like Colonel Sanders, don't you think?
Well, yes, he did have that, those white whiskers and such.
Whiskers. Yeah.
A little heavier Colonel Sanders, without the Southern accent too. So
yeah, without the Southern accent.
But Burl with his burly eyes, his little beady burly eyes, with his little plaid vest on.
Again.
I'm sorry. Well,
I know. That was such a good. I loved when that came on. It was only on once a year. Somehow.
Yes.
Okay, do you feel like somehow some of the magic has been removed by it being accessible anytime?
Boy, that's a double-edged sword, because I do get such pleasure out of repetitively watching some of these things.
Yeah.
Like The Wizard of Oz and Mary Poppins. I mean, I could watch that stuff forever. And Rudolph. I can watch Rudolph over and over and over again. Well, I guess I am kind of thankful that we had that experience when we were kids. That it was such a surprise, just such something you had to wait for. It was special.
Yeah.
It was an event, and it's you were all in or not. I mean, there was no repeats.
Right. It's like everybody's saying, oh, don't forget Wednesday night, Charlie Brown Christmas.
Tik-Tok, yeah. So yes, there was something nice about that. And you're right, only having access, limited access. But that's how we grew up.
That's true.
That's the way regular television was too. If you missed it, you had to wait 13 or 26 weeks until reruns were on. And
this is one of those things that kids know not. What do you mean? What do you mean you had to wait to watch every week?
Oh, yeah.
What do you mean? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Like what HBO is doing with their shows.
They're back to serials. Yeah.
Yep. So serials. Oh my God, the serials.
Cereal. We just a puzzle with cereal box covers. That was fun.
Oh.
Now we're doing one with record albums. It's like it says record store, and it's got a whole bunch of albums and posters on the front of the store.
Oh,
Jimi Hendrix and the Rolling Stones, the Doors. It's a fun puzzle.
Oh yeah, right up our alley, so to speak.
Oh, you know what the theme this year is for the P-Town Parade?
Oh,
I can't remember now.
Come on.
A disco something. What is it? I don't know. I'll have to look it up.
Disco
something. It's going to be a riot.
That's not a real far stretch.
Carnival
most of the time.
2020. Oh, Deep Sea Disco. That's it.
Deep Sea Disco. Oh my!
I cannot
God.
wait to see the costuming.
Oh, that's going to be a riot.
Deep Sea Disco.
I think there are going to be a lot of mermaids.
Yes.
I love mermaids. Oh,
I know.
Well, if you go this year, you have to take
Come
some
out
video.
early.
I can't. I cannot. I can't. I absolutely cannot.
Okay. Just a couple days. No. Just a couple days? No.
It's impossible.
It's impossible.
Woke up this morning, started my routine. Coffee's nice, but nicer with some good old green. Gummy bears dancing, brownies in a tray. My butt tenders asking what you had today. What have you consumed today? A cookie, a gummy, or a potent J? Did you vape it, dab it, or roll your own way? Tell me what cannabis you consumed today.
What are you smoking there, friend?
I am consuming some cannabis. Was that your question?
I assumed that.
Oh, you want to know what? Okay. I would love to share with you here. Purple Voodoo. It's from Ruby Farms. Whoops.
Oh, you disappeared.
I know.
Oh, pretty. It's kind of shiny.
Now you see it, now you don't. Yes, it's a copper
Cool.
tin.
Shiny.
Is that ooh, purple voodoo? It's a hybrid. La la. Oh, isn't that pretty? See?
Yeah.
Oh, now that's some special labeling there because you've got
Special
some
effects.
embossing.
Mm-hmm.
And you've
I
got
see.
more than one color, and then you've got some Metallica.
That's
Oh.
wow.
See, this is new. It used to be a stick-on label. Now it's painted right on the tin.
Oh, it's like engraved almost.
Well, there's a little embossing here. The ruby
I
in the
can't see it.
corner. Wait a minute.
You're too close. Nope.
I'm not in the right frame of mind.
There we go.
The blue square. That's embossed, this part.
Oh, cool. Yeah, cool.
So this is not inexpensive. We do know of packaging.
Oh, yeah. Nice packaging.
Very nice, very nice.
We do like to look at the packaging.
Well, yes, I do. I have thrown things out. I've had to.
You don't have do you have a tin collection?
I do, of the sloths.
Okay.
I have. They're so cute.
Yeah.
I have the sloths, and they're all embossed.
That's okay. All right. Oh, that's not bad.
And they're very different. There's probably 6 or 7 different covers or
cool. Yeah.
Whatever. Sloth impressions. Images of sloths. So are you consuming have you consumed any cannabis today?
Well, I went over to my sister's today and she had this honey.
Oh, the honey again.
We each had a whole bolos, those Portuguese muffin things, slathered with honey and almond butter.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. So good. But I was so high from these things. This stuff, I was like, we're doing a jigsaw puzzle. And I'm like, I'm really feeling this. Are you? And she's like, no. I'm like, oh, what's going on here? Because, but then she, 20 minutes later, she said, oh, I guess I am feeling.
Surprise.
Yeah. So I have so enjoyed this. It's been lovely. It's been going on for hours here. So
very nice.
Yeah.
Oh, very nice.
Good stuff.
Oh, very sweet. Oh, very nice. So your little grandnieces and grandnephews were in town.
Yes, they leave tomorrow, so they'll probably stop on their way out to say goodbye. But yes, it's been so much fun. So much fun. They're
going to have to do their photo.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm sure they will. I'm sure they will. But there's 5 of them, nieces and nephews under the age of 5. And then there are 2 little boys that live next door, that stay next door, they've known each other since they were babies, So that made 7 little kids under the age of 5. So that was a lot of fun.
Oh my God. Oh, I wish I could have seen that.
Oh my gosh. Well, my niece, the highlight of the night. I don't know. For her parents, it wasn't a highlight, but me sitting there, I said, I love being the old lady at this gathering, just watching the kids and not having to worry about anything. But at one point,
my circus.
My little niece, who's about almost 5, but she was very premature, so she's not quite that old. Anyway, she had this cute little plastic Polaroid camera. And she was like, I'm going to take a picture. And then
does is it one of those like a laser printer kind of thing almost?
Yeah.
Is it black and white?
But No, it was color, and they have to, you have to wait and hold it, and then it slowly develops. It's not really a printer, but it's a
Oh,
Polaroid.
okay.
It's the cutest little things, little purple camera, and so she was taking pictures of everybody, and then they were, I want to take a picture. No, it's my turn, blah blah. So then, all of a sudden, this little girl says, "Jack," who's her cousin, who's the same age as her, "I want to take a picture of your penis." So the next thing is he just whips his shorts down.
God.
And both mothers were like jumping up, going, "No!" And they're doing this gentle parenting. God love them.
Did the message
Yeah.
get across, do you think?
Yes, it did. In fact, the camera was removed from said photographer for a little while. Until she could say, "I will not ask to take pictures of people's privates."
She had to say that.
Yes. She had to acknowledge that she understood. And the acknowledgement came through repetition. So,
God.
again, gentle parenting, unlike what we did.
Did anybody record this?
No, unfortunately.
Oh my
Although there
God.
was a little Polaroid. Apparently. But the thing is, they really rarely had anything centered in the picture.
Oh
There
my
was a
God.
picture of me that was like from the bridge of my nose up, It was
Well, that's how my
very
mother
funny.
took pictures. So, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I wish I could have been there for that. Oh
So
my
funny.
God. Oh my God. I think I would have died on the spot. That is so
It was
funny.
great.
And then she just refused to repeat it. She refused to say it.
She just was like not having any of it.
Hold up, hold everything. Did you hear the thing about the thing? Wait, what? Say it again, say slow. Wait, what? Nope, still don't believe it, no. Too wild, too weird, to no way, Jose. It's the segment where the truth won't stay. Wait, what?
What? TT, are you ready to play? Wait. What?
I'm ready to play.
She's ready. It's really not a game, but it's,
It's
participate. It's it's a sharing opportunity.
It's a game. It's a game.
It's a game. Everything's a game.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's a game. Okay, so I came across this article, and this was a new one for me because I hadn't heard of this. So perhaps you have, but I'm not a real TikTok person. I know a lot of people spend time on TikTok, but apparently there are, TikToks that have claims that certain things can help certain ailments and their beauty, a lot of different suggestions and hacks, I guess that show up on TikTok.
Yep.
So, and some of them are crap. Some of them are, maybe valuable. But I saw this one and I thought, wow, this was a new one on me. So, have you heard that there's a home remedy that people swear by for colds, and it's putting a clove of garlic in your nose to clear congestion?
What?
And it's and there are viral videos showing mucus flowing out of someone's nostril after removing the clove.
Wow.
But it's not necessarily the garlic that's helping congestion. It could be causing it.
Oh, it just
So
makes it run out.
Correct, because you've got delicate mucous membranes there in your nares.
So let me ask you, the clove, I'm assuming is peeled, correct?
That is my yes.
And but is it smushed a little or no? Probably not.
No, you just shove the clove.
Just shove it up your nose.
Up your nose. You leave
How
it
do
in
you
your
get it
nose.
out? I had a very, very traumatizing experience when I was a child with the button up my nose. because I put it in and I couldn't get it out. And the more I tried to pull it out, further up my finger went, the higher it went.
That's right.
Practically coming out my eyeball. So I would be very careful. Perhaps
about putting anything
you
in your
put
nose.
a little. Perhaps you put a little
string
take a
around
needle
it.
and thread. Yeah, just and to be able to pull it out. You need it's
And
like
you
a
anchor it.
tampon.
Yes, there's a good idea. Garlic tampons.
Yep.
I knew this would come up. Through doing this, we'd be able to brainstorm. Something would just fall out that would make perfect sense. I think this is a great
garlic tampons. Yeah.
Garlic tampons. Well,
if I had a bad cold, I would try it.
Okay. Yeah, there's no scientific evidence that it does, but some people say.
Well, Italians used to wear garlic around their necks. They didn't have many friends, but it kept the cold away somehow. Kept the people away.
Kept people away. Kept everything. So, I think you have to be careful again with what you're putting up your nose, because
you have to make sure you have a way of getting it out. Yeah,
correct. Because no joke, you're going into your sinuses, right?
That's a very tender area. Yeah.
Yes, a friend of ours just had a root ball removed from her sinuses. a fungal ball. It was a fungal ball.
Fungus. Oh my God.
It was and it occupied the whole
sinus cavity.
Her whole sinus cavity. She had to have surgery to have it removed.
How did they get it out? Did they have to cut it in pieces? They must have, right?
They said it was almost like the consistency of
like a mushroom?
Stones.
Oh, a stone. That
stones.
Hard? Wow.
And I thought, wow, I wonder if it's related to like tonsil stones. Some people get tonsil stones. Mm-hmm. So if you're a stone former, but I guess that's another place.
Wow.
I don't know if garlic would help that, but you don't want your sinuses filled with anything.
No.
That's a problem. Garlic.
But if you're clogged and you need it to move, because it's when it sits there that you can get an infection.
Correct.
So if you need it to,
correct.
It helps it to.
There's no evidence.
There's no evidence
that putting garlic in your nose or inhaling garlic is beneficial.
Okay, no evidence. Well, then maybe we stay away from it until there's evidence.
But sometimes, but it can get lodged in the nasal passageway, and that would make it difficult to breathe. So. Yeah.
Oh God!
Even though TikTok
have a piece of garlic rotting in your face.
Yeah. Can you imagine having to go to the ER with that complaint? I put a clove of garlic up my nose, and you are how old? And you're putting foreign objects up your nose? Oh my God! But I
read it on TikTok.
Yeah, but I saw it on TikTok. So we're going to say this TikTok probably not a good idea.
Probably not a good idea. Okay.
Probably not.
All right. I agree.
Boom, 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 boom. Loose clothes roll, loose clothes burn, loose clothes get lost at every turn. But the tampon stays, the tampon fits. Easy in, easy out, that's it. All the garlic, none of the mess. A string to pull, no ER distress. Snug and tidy, tucked and clean. Best thing your sinuses have ever seen. Garlic nasal tampons. Breathe free today.
Here's another one, though, that might be.
Okay.
We don't know. You tell me what you think. There was another TikTok wellness trend that basically said, stick your tongue out like a lizard for 40 seconds and your cortisol vanishes. So if you were stressed out, if you're feeling really tense, an Egyptian neurologist told a patient to hold their tongue out for 40 seconds a few times a day, and her cortisol normalized in 2 weeks. No meds needed.
We heard this somewhere else. Where did we hear this?
It's exploded on TikTok.
But we talked about it once.
Did I already talk about sticking your tongue out for 40 seconds?
I don't.
It stimulates your vagus nerve.
That's what it was when we talked about the vagus nerve. That's what it was. Yeah, but no, I don't. We didn't talk about it in this context.
I know we talked about. Was it the humming? No. Was it? What was it?
It was something like, yeah.
Humming.
Humming.
Oh, I just vibrated my lips. Oh. So yes, by sticking your tongue, now, not just, a little bit, but really sticking it out there. It's supposed to, so there's no evidence that sticking your tongue out helps.
And can you imagine like going into a meeting and everybody going, okay, let's just.
We're going to, right.
Just take our 40 seconds now and everybody's sticking out their tongues.
And it could.
Imagine jumping onto that Zoom meeting.
Well, you could, I know, that would be really pathetic, but it could work as a grounding technique. People.
Yeah.
So it may not have a direct connection physiologically to decreasing your cortisol levels, but just doing that enough, just the act of doing it itself might be grounding enough.
Taking that little break,
almost like stopping and taking a deep breath. That's a grounding technique. Yeah. So, or maybe people who have a mantra and chant a mantra sometimes. That's another grounding technique. So you may find that sticking your tongue out for 40 seconds may ground you. But
it's not so much. It's the 40 seconds more than the tongue. That does the trick.
It's a period of time. It's actually taking the time away from whatever it is that you're getting all twisted up about. Yep. So, and think of it this way: you'll repel people. They'll stay away from you because they'll think there's something seriously wrong. Right? You've got a clove of garlic hanging out of your nose, and you've got your tongue sticking out. I guarantee you, people will not bother you. No, you'll be left alone. You'll be able to really become one with yourself, big time. Yeah, take a wide berth. Might be something worth thinking about
those
now.
Are interesting.
All right, just wanted to make sure everybody was aware that we do have choices in this life, so you can choose to follow science or choose not to.
You can watch.
It can go either way, and you can make an argument.
But I've heard people say, I saw it on TikTok.
TikTok is God. Is gospel. If it's on TikTok, it must be true.
It must be true.
It must be true. It is so. It is what it is.
Either or, peace, war, Madonna, whore, this, that, skinny, fat, dog, cat, yes, no, stay, go, high, low.
All righty now. Titi. Would you like to play Titi's Choice?
I would.
Oh, if you recall, why am I sounding like a leprechaun? I don't know. If you recall, Titi has to choose numbers between 1 and 75. Within these numbers are contained a challenge, a what if, and Titi needs to pick or decide how she's going to manipulate the situation. TT, select a number, my dear.
Okie dokie. My number this week is 47.
47. Oh. What if our podcast became a TV show? Who plays you and who plays Queenie?
Ooh, good question. Good question. Let's see. Who plays me? Huh?
I have not given this 1 minute's thought. Ever.
No.
All right. You're the casting director.
Who?
Saying you had time.
I would like to think it would be... I think Leanne Morgan maybe for you. She's kind of wry. And who for me?
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Oh, maybe, yeah. That'd be like me with boobs.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's a TV show
Well,
after all.
Yeah. Can you think of somebody else that you would want for yourself?
I was going to say Kristen Johnson, but which is in the same vein.
Right. Yeah.
Who were you going to say? I think you had someone in mind. Liza Minnelli. No. Who did you have in
For
mind?
me?
Yeah.
What's her name? Elaine.
Oh, Julia Louis-Dreyfus.
Yeah.
That would be good.
You
She
think?
is funny.
She is funny.
She is freaking funny.
She's a riot.
I've been watching Day Drinking with Seth Meyers.
Oh, how is it?
Oh my God, it's hysterical.
Really?
It's absolutely hysterical.
Okay.
He gets hammered. And half the time the guests do too. They get just as hammered as he is. He is a fun, I know it's not funny to laugh at, but he is a funny drunk. He cannot handle his liquor. And he just mixes this shit up, and he is so funny. He's so freaking. He had Lizzo on. Oh my God! But he and Julie Louis-Dreyfus were pretty funny.
Oh, I can imagine. Yeah.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
But,
He was actually here.
that's right.
Before we got here, or right when we got here, something like that. Yeah.
Because I think he has a place.
I think he might. Yeah.
Hmm.
I know Rachel Maddow has a boat, probably like a houseboat or something.
We've got a list and it's getting long, petty to profound, what feels so wrong? Sticky notes and middle-aged sass. If it don't serve us, it can kiss our ass. Fuck it, fix it, or forget it. We're seasoned queens, don't regret it. If it drains our soul or wastes our wit, we file it under, oh hell no, skip it. From bad bras to toxic friends, we draw the line and tie the ends each week. A gripe or hill to die on with Queenie and TT. The bucket list lives on.
I have a little one.
What?
Little one, and I think again it goes along with previous fuckets we've had in the past, or I feel that this is a progressed fucket, a fucket that's progressed as a result of our fuckets.
Some of our former fuckets.
Some of our former fuckets has made this current fucket solid fucket.
Okay.
A positive fucket.
Okay.
So
what is it?
I bumped into someone who I haven't seen in 6 years. But prior to that, I'd spent a lot of time with. Lot of time. And there's been really no contact. I bumped into her one time at the bank, maybe a year and a half ago.
Okay.
I think we might have had lunch after that.
I think you're right.
I think we did. But then, so I bumped into this person. So again, hadn't seen her, blah, blah, blah. And, I did not immediately feel guilty or ashamed or whatever. Nothing. I was very joyous to see this person, even though the circumstances weren't, the best, how this person is where she is now. But I was able to just focus on the person and me as the person in the moment and not let other stuff.
How liberating is that?
Get into that. And her cousin was picking her up and taking her somewhere. So another person, was present. So it sounds weird. It sounds ridiculous. Stupid.
No.
But
because there's so many emotions attached to everything. Like you said, you wanted to just be happy to see this person without saying and somebody like on standing on your shoulder going, yeah, but you haven't kept in touch with her.
You need to skulk away now. Skulk away now. Skulk away now. apologize, apologize,
Mm-hmm.
apologize.
Mm-hmm.
Fall over yourself, try to explain, try to explain, try to
Mm-hmm.
explain. And it was
Wow, how liberating.
and I think we
Ooh.
both met each other where we were right at that moment.
Yeah. Yeah.
And she'd been going through she'd gone through some shit. And so I
Wow.
really, I saw that as a positive.
That's amazing. Yeah.
And I think it's a result of doing these exercises that we do every week, talking about this stuff.
Because, there's this saying, if you name it, you can tame it, right? So,
Yes.
if we're acknowledging and accepting, then we can move on.
Right. And there's no malice. There was no it's not like there was nothing to be, on face value. There's nothing to be sorry about. But old me, previous me, oh my God, I'd be like sweating up a storm, going nuts. But no, it was great to see her. And
that's so cool.
Yeah, I'd rather spend my time with people that meet you where you are than who aren't able to. If people can't meet you where you are, you're really.
But the weird thing is that you were ready to, in your own head, in the past, you've talked yourself into or out of something, okay, this person, should be mad at me because
I'm sure they are mad at me.
Or sorry. Yeah, right. Whatever. But you didn't do any of that. You didn't get carried away by the little stories in your head. So that's why you were able to be there, right then with that person. That's great. So I guess we're saying, fuck it to listening to the chatter in the head. Right?
Well,
or letting that carry us away.
Yeah, and I saw that it works.
To the detriment of relationships.
To our own detriment, right. Right. I could have skulked away. I could have scurried away very quickly. I did not have her updated phone number. So yes, that's what I learned this week.
Goodbye, Queenie. Have a good week.
Goodbye, TT. You have a wonderful week also, and have fun at your show tonight.
Oh, thank you.
And I'm sure it'll be wonderful. And the next time you hear from us, we will be together. Together. Yes. Okay. Everybody have a great week.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for joining us at the Closet Disco Queen podcast. Grab a brownie or doobie, pass us to your friends, and be sure to follow us on Apple Podcasts or wherever you listen. And be sure to leave us a 5-star review as it helps others find us. Peace out.
I said fuck it to tomorrow, fuck it to the plan, fuck it to the should-haves. I'm exactly where I am. Not giving up, just giving in to right here, right now, this moment. Queenie read the list and said I'm done just being a proponent. Fuck it to the worry, fuck it to the noise. Staying in the moment is the most rebellious choice. The list said stop performing, the list said just be here. So I said fuck it, and I meant it. Best decision of the year.
The Closet Disco Queen podcast is the #1 ranked women in cannabis podcast by both FeedSpot and Million Podcasts 2025 and is produced by Humble Pond Productions, LLC. If you are interested in being a guest, email us at info@humblepond.com or reach out on Facebook. Visit Apple Podcasts or wherever you listen and leave us your 5-star review and comments. Thanks.